There's something different about the house, but I can't tell what. Same old blue and yellow tiles, stuffed with antique furniture and books and stones that my father believed called for him, and full of vases with flowers and plants that my parents picked on their walks with Sophie. The house is full of mediocre drawings and sculptures I made since I was a teenager that my parents hung. It looks as if it's a shrine to me. There is a wall filled with photos and drawings I made of Binyam, which are only a few out of the hundreds of drawings I actually drew over the years. I feel ashamed. Ashamed of the shrine and ashamed of the bad artworks being on display for everyone to see. Ashamed that my parents miss me so much and that all I left behind are some bad artworks and Sophie. Ashamed that I also miss them a lot. Ashamed that I made hundreds of drawings of Binyam. Ashamed of their mediocrity. Ashamed that even though I gave him my drawings, he never hung one. I try to spot what's different in my room. My stuffed animals are neatly seated on my bed. On my door frame, there are pencil marks with my parents' names measuring their height. They measure how much shorter they are growing. After I checked what has changed and what remained the same, and my eyes get used to the white hairs on Sophie's nose, and to my parents measuring how much shorter they are growing, and my lungs get used to the hot and humid air, it feels that everything is actually exactly as I left it 5 years ago.
היית בארץ 25 יום?
כן. The only thing I know for sure is that when I'm in Tel Aviv, Cologne seems cold, romantic, and mysterious. Bickendorf seems quaint and serene, and my life there melancholic, turbulent, exciting. And when I'm in Cologne, Tel Aviv seems as my long-forsaken home, where the sun is always shining. And maybe only on the airplane between the two, there is a fleeting moment of objectivity, where I know that all of it is partially true. I know that when I reach Cologne, Bickendorf will seem like a provincial retiring home, and Cologne grey and alienated. And when I am in Tel Aviv, I will yearn for the dark, exotic freedom of Bickendorf. The sofas are covered with bed sheets. It is a secret agreement between my parents and Sophie. She's not allowed on the sofas, but she sleeps there every night when my parents go to bed, and one can hear her 34 kilos body landing clumsily on the expensive Italian sofas. They know she's sleeping on the sofas, and she knows that they know, but this is their secret treaty. When my dad climbs down the creaky stairs to the kitchen in the morning, Sophie climbs slowly down the sofa and stretches. By the time my dad reaches the last stairs, she's lying on the floor naively, waiting for a belly rub, and everyone pretends that nothing happened.